Yo, what up guys? Team Rival here. Welcome to the anime edition of my videos. We're going to talk about strictly anime. I've been watching a lot of anime lately, actually picked some up. So let's get right into it. Alright, first off, let's just talk about the anime I picked up recently. I just finished Fist of the North Star, so I'll be talking about that shortly, what my thoughts on the series. But I went on kcdvd.com, which is an excellent site. Bootleg, of course, but good quality, great ass prices. I picked some shit up. I got 3 animes, so let's get right into them. I picked up the Initial D set, which has, if I remember correctly, has first stage, second stage, third stage, and extra stage. I've heard a lot of good things about this from my fellow friend DJ, who's a big fan of anime. I haven't actually watched it yet because I've been actually watching Berserk, which is the next anime I have, and I'm gonna watch Gungrave. But this is definitely something I've been looking forward to. I hear it's very intense. It's got great Eurobeat music, so I'm looking forward to it, and yeah, that's all I have to say about that. And for the next one, it's no surprise, I said it, Berserk. This shit is beast so far. I'm about 5 or 6 episodes in. It's 26 episodes. The fighting is intense. Not the bloodiest anime I've seen, but it's Boss Guts is fucking amazing. I love him. And I really can't wait to see what happens. I don't know where they're going to take it. Right now they're just kind of building on, you know, they're building the foundation. That's what they're doing. And if you refer to the anime as a house, they're building the foundation right now. So we'll see how that goes. And then finally, picked up the Ninja Scroll movie. I've heard also a lot of great things about this. I'm actually going to watch it tonight. So if it's great, I'll give my thoughts on it. If it's not, then no, it's going to be great. So. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is Fist of the motherfucking North Star. Now, if you're a DBZ fan, pick this shit up. Drop what you were doing, pause this video, go on eBay and buy this box set. Cause this is a fucking amazing anime. I knew I was gonna like it because it's fighting, it's fast, it's everything I like in an anime. And wow, it even blew my expectations out of the water. It's 152 episodes long, and it took me a while to watch. I actually only finished it about a couple of days ago. I would say it took me about, I don't know, since I made that video where I picked it up, a couple months. So it was well worth it. It was some epic journey. All I want to say is, I'm not going to go into story, is that there's filler. There is filler. Don't get me wrong, there is filler, but the filler is Kenshiro fucking some guys up, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's not like this Naruto fucking bullshit where they have, you know, oh, let's find out what's underneath Kakashi's mask, and it's another mask. No, he's popping heads, he's making bodies explode, he's making stuff happen. I need to see stuff like that in an anime. The story, the characters are well developed. Kenshiro does not seem to be like this inhuman guy. He actually has a soul, and he can still kick someone's ass. Like I said, I'm not going to try to spoil this story, but the last fight gave me goosebumps. I'm not going to lie. There was quite a few parts where I got goosebumps, and that takes a lot for me to do. So pick this up, watch it. I believe it's on Hulu. It's subtitled. Watch it subtitled. Do not watch the fucking garbage-ass dub. There's a dub of the first 30 episodes, which is the Shin arc. Don't watch it. Don't waste your time. Go right to the subtitles. The Japanese, well, I guess, I don't know if it's dubbing, but the Japanese audio is amazing. I really have only good things to say about this. I actually, as soon as I finish this story, finish this show, there's a game coming out for 360 and PS3 called Hokuto Muso, which is a Dynasty Warriors Fist of the North Star game that I was kind of debating on getting because I'm actually picking up a couple games in March. It comes out March 23rd. I went right online. Pre-order that shit. That's how good this anime is. I cannot recommend it enough. It's not Cowboy Bebop out of my second favorite anime. It is my second favorite anime, of course, behind Dragon Ball Z. And that brings us to the main part of this video. Recently, I was informed by my friend, Mr. D motherfucking Bison, of a channel that has, it's called the YummyPixels channel. She does Dragon Ball Z figure reviews, and I personally really like her videos. She's only been doing this for, I don't know how long, I think 1 or 2 weeks, and she's already got 100 subscribers. I personally subscribe to her not because she's a woman who likes Dragon Ball Z, which, you know, I don't know how many guys, hopefully none of them, subscribe just because she's a woman who likes Dragon Ball Z. But I subscribe to her because she's very passionate about DBZ. She loves the show. Not as much as me, of course, but she loves the show. And that's really cool in my opinion. You know, I'd love to talk to her, just, have a Tien versus Krillin debate, which is Tien, of course, but I told her that I would show off my DBZ collection. I did not find everything that I own, unfortunately, but because there's like action figures all over my room, and I actually gave them to my little brother because I honestly played with the action figures, I'm not gonna lie. I've been watching Dragon Ball Z since I was in 4th grade, and I'm 20 almost, so you can imagine how long that's been. It's a huge part of my life. I've actually been thinking, I know this is gonna sound ridiculous, but I do want to get a fucking like Dragon Ball Z tattoo on my shoulder of like Goku in like dope Kaioken form with like the dragon in the background and have like a nice like Dragon Ball Z logo underneath it. I'm really thinking about it. I don't know if I'm going to do it because I honestly don't think I'd ever regret it. I've loved this show for God knows how long. There's nothing wrong with it. You know, I'm not embarrassed that I watched it, which is awesome in my opinion. But all right, let me get into my collection. Probably the most stereotypical part of anyone's collection is you've actually got to own the fucking show, which I do. I have all the seasons. I know it doesn't show 9, but I actually lent 9 to a friend, and I'm waiting for him to get it back to me. Corey McCarran, give it back to me, please. So yeah, I own all the seasons, the remasters, which are well done. I own both. I own the remastered movies. I have Lord Slug and Tree of Might around here somewhere, but those are the remastered movies. I own the first Strike box set, which has Dead Zone, World's Strongest, and Tree of Might, the first 3 movies. I also own a copy of BoJack, but I had to rebuy BoJack because it had the shitty ass music, Disturbed in the fucking. I don't want to listen to Disturbed in Deftones. I don't know about you guys. While I'm watching Dragon Ball Z, I need that J music, that Japanese music. That's where it's at. I own the Broly Triple Threat Pack, which same deal. I needed the Japanese music. I can't be listening to heavy metal. That's insulting to me, in my opinion. So I rebought that. Back when I had money, of course, and I was waitering. Now I can't afford shit. But I also have the Dragon Ball movie box, which has Path to Power, which was terrible. Has Sleeping Princess and Devil's Castle and Mystical Adventure. Missing one of the movies, but once it comes out, I think the reason why it wasn't released in this pack is because Lionsgate had the rights to the movie, so they were not allowed to release it in this pack. But once it comes out, I'm gonna buy it, and I'm gonna buy all the seasons of Dragon Ball. I actually own the first one, which I don't have in front of me. I'm using it as a prop to stand the camera up, because otherwise my head gets cut off. But I'm definitely gonna buy it once I get some money, and there's a few other things that are higher on the list than Dragon Ball, because I've seen Dragon Ball 3 or 4 times, I think now. No, not 3 or 4, like a couple times. And then I also own the GT, which I don't really hate GT. I just hate that it wasn't produced by Akira Toriyama. It's not a bad show by any means, but does it live up to DBZ/Dragon Ball? Absolutely not. But it's a good watch, and I think that the baby arc, the baby saga, is a pretty damn good saga. All right. Well, unfortunately, I don't have as many action figures as YummyPixels does. But I do have some. These are the ones I have displayed in my room. I have some like in storage somewhere and in my brother's room. But I have this Goku, which is that's cool. Super Saiyan. I believe this one was from the Frieza saga. It came out in '96, which is pretty cool. My dog chewed his hair up a little bit. My old dog, anyway. But yeah, I display that in the room. And then I have these little action figures, which I think I got from KB's Toys. I don't know if you can see those. Yeah. But I'll show you what they are. I have the Dragon Ball pack, which has Goku on the Nimbus Cloud, has young Krillin, Goku fighting stance, Goku standing, and Goku in the blue gi. Didn't want to do that, but good thing to plastic. Then I also have from this Dragon Ball pack. I have Piccolo, Gohan in the blue gi from, I think when he was training with Pan. It wasn't Pan, I'm sorry. That was when he was training with Videl. My mistake. But anyway, I have Gohan, and the best one I own is motherfucking Tien. Tien is the shit. He's my favorite character. You can't beat Tien. I'm sorry, he's the best human. Krillin is garbage. But that's all I can say about that. These I proudly display on my desk. I will never put them away, no matter how much you pay me. Okay, well, I'm